What's it like to be here at the racetrack in May? No fans, no cars on track. What's this make you feel like?
Well, fortunately it's cold, so it doesn't really feel like we should be here racing anyway. So it's every time we come to the Speedway, whether it's to drive, whether it's to do the 5K, to run around, to just do anything, right? It's a special time, and you're always reminded of the memories you have here, whether they're good or bad. Fortunately, I've had a lot of good memories here, but I just love coming here. I love living in Indianapolis and having the ability to really come here as much as I can and as much as I want. It's just a special and very magical place.
Rebroadcast of the race from 1 year ago is going to be on Channel 13 later on. Take us back to last year. You were right there, finishing second. Nobody remembers who finishes the Speedway. Oh, you finished second last year. Do people remember that or no?
I think we put on a really good show last year. It was a hell of a race between Simon and I. Obviously, we came up short, and that hurts me to this day. But ultimately, it was a fantastic event. It was a good show, and I think people loved what they saw. So at the end of the day, that's the most important thing, and can't wait to come back in August and do it all over again.
Last 14 laps, you had a shot, didn't you? Did you think, was there a moment you went, oh, shoot?
Yes and no. You know, when we finally passed Simon with about 3 or 4 to go, I knew that was my really one opportunity. He was by far the quickest car all day, and it took me like a good 7 or 8 laps to finally get the run on him to actually pass him. And unfortunately, it was too early on in that final stint to take the lead, but it was really the only opportunity I had. And from there, it was just hoping that my car was better in clean air than his was in traffic. But no, I mean, it wasn't meant to be. You know, he was on pole. He led the most laps of the race by far. So at the end of the day, I think the right car won.
How will you spend race day? Will you watch the race again?
I haven't decided. I don't know that I'll watch the race again. I haven't watched a single 500 that I participated in.
Really? Not even the one you won?
Not the one I've won. I've watched a lot of the ones leading up to it, but I feel self-conscious watching myself do it. So I don't know. I mean, I'll definitely be sad to wake up on Memorial Day and to look outside, and I'm sure it'll be a beautiful day, and know that we're not doing what we should be doing. But, you know, just the countdown will start till August, and every day that goes by, we're getting closer and closer to the 104th running.
How will you approach August leading up to the summer? Just keeping your routine?
Really the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit different because we'll have a lot more of the actual IndyCar calendar completed than we usually would if the 500 was in May. So in a lot of ways, the crews will be sharper, the drivers will be more in a rhythm. So I think it'll actually knock off some of the rust that we usually have for the 500 quicker than what we've had in the past.
Could it be an even better race?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, it's impossible to say, right? But I think one thing is true is we're going to all have a lot of pent-up excitement, and we're very ready for the race to happen. So I think in that respect, there's going to be a lot of energy and excitement coming into this event just because, you know, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it when we were supposed to do it. We've waited longer than a year to go back racing. So from that standpoint, I think it'll be pretty phenomenal.
And when this airs, you guys will be getting ready for Texas. How anxious are you to get back on track?
I don't know that anxious is the right word. I'm just excited. I'm thrilled that the NTT IndyCar Series staff and the people down at Texas Motor Speedway have been so open-minded and creative in coming up with ways to get us back on track. And you couldn't do it without the strong leadership of Jay and his team and Roger and his team. So, you know, I think we should all be very grateful that the opportunity is there to go back racing as soon as we are. And I'm looking forward to it.
One more, I'll let you go. Are you worried about fans being here in August? Will you care if there's, I mean, we all want fans here.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all going to have to follow the recommendations of, you know, the local and state and federal government. And I think it changes every day, every night every morning I wake up, it's something different, some different story. So it's impossible to say what it's going to look like. So we'll leave it to Doug and Roger and their team to make the right call for all of us.
Thanks for the time.
No worries.
Race day, baby.
Yeah, man.